bless him. Oh, poor lady, poor dear Lady Isabel.
Lady Isabel, what's the matter with her?
Oh, well, naturally, the poor darling is sick with grief at the thought of losing her beloved father. Oh, what will happen to the poor lamb if her only remaining parent is taken from her? Oh, poor innocent child.
Poor indeed. And her accused daughter. At least she'll find herself in an excellent financial position.
Oh, Miss Cornelia, how can money take the place of Lady Isabel's beloved father? I don't see how you can even think of money when my poor master is upstairs dying.
Fiddlesticks cost a great deal of money to die. Stop that bawling, do you hear?
Oh, I can't help it. Oh, she's always been so sheltered and taken care of, and now she'll have nobody to turn to.
Will you stop? Even if Lady Isabel should lose her father, she won't be entirely alone. Raymond Vane will succeed to the title of Lord of Mount Severn.
Oh, well, I know that.
Has he been sent for?
Well, he and his wife should have been here by now. Oh, poor Lady Isabel. She's always dreamt of coming down the aisle of the church at her wedding, on the arm of her father in a white satin gown.
Her father in a white satin gown?
No, I don't
Enough
mean
of this idle chatter. I find all this talk of Lady Isabel extremely wearisome. Be good enough to advise my brother I am waiting to see him.
But how did you know that Mr. Carlyle was here?
He spent little else of his time any else place but here during the past fortnight. Tell him I must see him immediately.
Oh, very well.
And I'll have a sherry, Joyce.
Oh, very well, then.
Lady Isabel is asking for you, Joyce.
Oh, well, I'm on my way to see Milady in a moment, Mr. Carlyle.
Cornelia, what are you doing here?
I might better ask what you are doing here, Archibald.
As you already know, sister, I'm conducting some legal business for Lord Mount Severn.
And what is the nature of this business, Archibald?
I am a solicitor, Cornelia, and therefore not at liberty to divulge what goes on between my clients and me.
Poppycock, don't you suppose I know what has brought you to East Lynne during the past fortnight? Morning, noon, and nights?
What do you mean?
I mean Lady Isabel, of course. I'm well aware that your interest is not in the old lord, but in his daughter.
How you do go on, Cornelia. It's hardly likely that a peer's daughter would deign to notice a country lawyer such as myself.
She'd deign in your case, all right. You've always had such a way with women, Archibald. Why, half the girls in the countryside are simply batty about you, to say nothing of Barbara Hare. Oh, excuse me.
This entire conversation... This entire conversation is absurd, Cornelia. It is hardly likely that a peer's daughter would deign to notice a country lawyer such as myself.
She'd deign in your case, all right.
Oh, what is it?
My drink?
Cheers. Oh,
Francis Levison's,
that's the one.
See that you do nothing to disturb that attraction. A peer's daughter would be a mighty expensive proposition, one that would only lead to your financial ruin.
You seem to have lost sight of the fact that my law practice nets me a great deal of money.
Doesn't take brains to make money. The important thing is to hold on to it as I've always done.
I've set aside a considerable part of my earnings, and I've never touched the large inheritance that Mother left me. I'm not a pauper, you know.
You can thank me that you're not. You're such a fool where money's concerned. I've often wished I had control over your purse.
I'm sure you have, Cornelia.
For instance, Archie, why did you have to go and buy Barbara Hare that locket and chain the last time you were in London? Such extravagance.
Why, Barbara loves it. It's a gift I bought for her. She wears it all the time.
Of course, she'd love anything you gave her.
Oh, why, Barbara's no more than a sister to me.
Yeah!
Ah, Dill, I've been expecting you.
I had a typical time getting away from the office, Mr. Carlyle. Ah, Miss Corny! As the rake said to the ho, hi-ho!
What are you doing here, you moth-eaten old coot?
Why, I am here at your brother's express orders.
That's right, Cornelia. I had Dill bring me some very important papers relating to Lord Mount Severn's business. Did you bring the documents I asked for, Dill?
Oh, yes, sir, Mr. Carlyle. They're all here in this envelope.
Thank you, Dill. I must examine the contents of this envelope in private. I hope you don't mind being left alone with my sister, Dill.
Mine, sir? On the contrary, it will afford me the greatest pleasure. It is always a joy to be able to bask in the radiance of Miss Cordy's smile.
Well, then you may bask to your heart's content.
I was about to say, Miss Corny. Oh dear, I have a frog in my throat.
The resemblance doesn't end there.
Everything seems so wonderful to me today. Even Mother Nature is great.
Well, it's mighty kind of you to say so, considering what she's done to you.
A day like this always reminds me of my childhood and of my dear mother, bless her sweet soul. She always used to call me her little angel. She said I came to her directly from heaven.
Well, you must have fallen on the top of your head when you landed.
You'll allow me the pleasure of escorting you home, won't you, Miss Corny?
I'll do nothing of the sort. You'll stand aside.
Now, Miss Corny, wait for me.
Is there any change in your master's condition, Joyce?
Oh, no, sir. He's a great deal worse, if anything. Oh, poor Lady Isabel, this is the first time that real trouble has ever reached her.
Trouble is our greatest crucible, Joyce, out of which comes life's richest blessings. Let us hope it will be so with Lady Isabel.
I thought we had Mr. Carlyle. I thought there was somebody at the door.
I am Captain Francis Nevison. I hope I'm not intruding.
Oh, no, sir, not at all. Lady Isabel is expecting you.
Then be so good as to inform your mistress that I have arrived.
Very good, sir. Very good.
This is indeed an honour, Captain Levison, although we have never met before. Lady Isabel and Lord Mount Severn have sung your praises often.
The honour is all mine, Mr.
Carlyle, Archibald Carlyle. I am a solicitor and therefore conducting some legal business for Lord Mount Severn.
Of course. I knew at first glance that I was in the presence of an important personage. I must strike up a friendship with this country bumpkin. Who knows, I may be able to use him to further my plans.
This is your first visit to East Lynne, isn't it, Captain?
Yes, I am on leave from my regiment for a fortnight and have come down from London to pay my respects to Lady Isabel and her father.
I'm afraid you probably won't be able to see Lord Mount Severn, owing to his extreme illness.
Really? But surely he isn't that ill, is he? Lady Isabel wrote in her last letter that her father was ailing, but she...
He has taken a sudden turn for the worse.
Is his condition really so grave?
Confidentially, he's not expected to make it through the day.
What a pity. This is the very worst of news. Aha! East Lynne may fall into my hands even sooner than I dared expect.
Here is Lady Isabel now. I shall leave you alone to greet her.
Lady Isabel, more beautiful, more bewitchingly lovely than ever.
Why, Captain, it was good of you to come. I'm afraid Father will be unable to see you.
Egad, why is it that all females must burst into tears at the slightest provocation? There, my dear. You mustn't dim those lovely eyes with tears. Try to be brave, dear Isabel. Remember that while there is life, there is always hope. you should know that here lies one heart that beats for you and you alone. You should know that you shall never be alone so long as I am here.
Captain, I'm feeling much better now that you are here. How handsome he is! How kind and true! How the deep, rich melodious tones of his voice thrill me through and through.
May I ask you a question, my dear?
Why, yes, of course.
Tell me, have you thought of me during my long absence?
Why, yes, of course I have. Oh, how my maidenly reserve would be shattered if he could but guess how my thoughts have been centered on him since last we met. Oh, lie still, my fluttering heart.
I have a confession to make. May I hold your hand to give me courage?
Why, Captain, how could you be so daring? What would people say were they to see us?
I care not what people think. I came here today expressly to ask your father a question. Can you guess what that question might be, my pretty one?
Why, no. How should I possibly be able to guess?
Now she is playing me for the fool. But soon she will learn that the shoe is on the other foot. I hope her old wreck of a father dies quickly, and then East Lynne and all of his other possessions shall pass into my hands upon my marriage to the Lady Isabel.
I don't wish to see anybody at the moment. I must return to Father's bedside at once.
And I must get a letter off. Tell me, is there some place where I may write in private?
You will find writing material in Father's study. Now I beg you, Captain, please excuse me.
I'll excuse you because I must, under the circumstances. But remember, I shall be counting the moments until we meet again.
Captain, you always did say the nicest possible things.
Yeah.
I shall return as soon as possible.
I've arrived in the nick of time. As soon as that obnoxious Lord Mount Severn dies, I shall coax the Lady Isabel into an immediate marriage, and thereby gain a fortune of my own. More than enough to satisfy my creditors and pay up my gambling debts at the club. And once the fair Isabel falls into my clutches, I shall rule her with an iron will.
Right this way, if you please. How is old Lord Mount Severn? Is he still alive?
Emma!
Well, what is it now? Since you are next in line to the title of Lord Mount Severn, it is only natural that I should wish to inquire about the ailing man's condition. Isn't it? Oh, I do hope you won't be more tiresome than usual, Raymond.
I shall tell my lady that you're here, sir.
Bless my soul, Carlyle. But I'm glad to see you again.
I'm glad to see you again, sir. Although I'm no end sorry to the reason for your visit.
It's a nasty business, isn't it? Is the old fellow any better?
I'm sorry to have to tell you that he is not. It's only a question of time until when he will pass away.
Raymond, have you forgotten that I am here?
Of course I haven't, dear. Allow me, Carlyle, to present my wife. Emma, this is Mr. Archibald Carlyle, the solicitor.
How do you do, madam? I hope the trip down from London didn't tire you out.
Oh, no, indeed. I feel splendid and too thrilled to be tired. Just think, I shall be the very youngest Lady Mount Severn to ever assume the title.
Sit down, won't you, Levison?
Carlyle.
Carlyle, of course.
You see, Raymond, it's just as I told you. This old house will have to be done over completely once I'm in control here. I shall want all of this old furniture replaced by things more up to date.
Would you please keep still? This is no place to discuss such things.
I don't see why this time isn't as good as any other. It isn't going to make Lady Isabel's father go any sooner, simply because I start planning on what to do with this house once it comes under my control.
I'm afraid you're labouring under a delusion, madam. East Lynne isn't going to pass into your control.
What's that?
I don't understand. What are you saying?
I am the sole owner of East Lynne. I purchased it outright from the present Lord Mount 7 months ago when I was in London, and I have all the papers to prove it.
You? You mean you own East Lynne?
Lock, stock and barrel. I purchased it when a confidential agent informed me that Lord Mount 7 was so pressed for cash he was anxious to negotiate an immediate sale.
Why wasn't I informed about this, Carlyle?
Because Lord Mount 7 swore me to absolute secrecy. He was afraid that if news of the sale leaked out, his creditors would jump on him.
Does all this imply the ailing man is entirely without funds?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, sir, but Lord Mount 7 is practically penniless. He hasn't laid aside sufficient funds for his own burial. Should it become necessary.
This is simply outrageous.
What
I've
you
never
did
heard of such
do,
a thing.
Emma? And what of Lady Isabel? Surely her father has provided for her. Isn't he insured?
I'm sorry to have to tell you that he is not. Lady Isabel will be left penniless. She won't have sufficient funds to buy a mourning outfit. She'll be entirely dependent upon her remaining relatives.
And as we're the only relative she has, I suppose she's counting on us to take care of her. Well, I, for one, will do no such thing.
Lady Isabel knows nothing of her unfortunate plight. Her father has kept her in entire ignorance about his lack of finances.
Well, this is the most disgraceful piece of business I have ever heard of. Any man who doesn't provide for his daughter is a scoundrel.
He most certainly is. I never could abide the man myself. To think of it, Raymond, all you and I will be left with is an empty title.
Well, if it isn't my old friends, the Vanes. How jolly to see you both together. This is indeed a most unexpected pleasure.
Captain Levison, how thrilling to see you here at East Lynne.
Dear lady.
What are you doing here, Levison? I thought you were with your regiment.
Yes, I am on leave at the moment, and not knowing of Lord Mount 7's serious illness, have come down from London to pay my respects to him. However, important business takes me back to town.
But I thought you'd planned on staying, Captain Levison.
Why, I find that I have miscalculated my time. I hope that I shall see you upon your return to town.
Can't you stay and journey back to London with us, Captain?
I'm afraid not. I find it necessary to leave here immediately. What a narrow escape! Where would I be married to a penniless damsel? The fair Lady Isabel is not for me.
I'm so sorry that you have to leave. I've so much to tell you. So many things have happened since you were last in town, Captain.
Some other time, dear lady, please present my regrets to Lady Isabel and inform her that I shall write her without delay. And now, I must be on my way. I shall not say goodbye, but rather au revoir.
I never could understand why you always fall over that Levison fellow.
You're just envious of Captain Levison because he's everything that you're not. Young and handsome. Why? Everywhere you and I go, folks are always taking you for my father instead of my husband.
Let me see, what were we discussing before we were so rudely interrupted? Oh, yes! Of course, we were discussing Lady Isabel's sad plight.
She won't be putting on so many airs now that she's a pauper. She'll be compelled to work for her living now she's penniless.
Well, whatever are you talking about? What sort of work could Lady Isabel do?
Oh, she fancies herself as a pianist. Perhaps she could teach music or something of the sort. As Mr. Carlyle owns East Lynne, it is obvious she can't stay here any longer.
Of course she can't stay here. She'll have to stay with us at Castle Marley.
With us? Have you taken leave of your senses entirely, Raymond? I'll not even consider such a thing.
Why not?
I'll tell you why not. It's because I despise her and always have with her air of pretended innocence. She and I would never be able to get along together.
But we are her only living relatives. Where will she stay? She can't stay with us.
I don't care. I tell you, Raymond, I will not have Isabel Vane in my house.
And I say you shall. You may console yourself with the fact that she won't be with us long. She is as sweet-tempered and lovely a girl as I've ever seen. And she is sure to marry early.
She shall marry the first one who asks her. I'll see to that.
That was Isabel. I must go to her at once. What is it, Joyce?
It's the master, sir. He's reached the end. It's all over. Father, he is dead. My own dear father.
Oh, there, dear child. You must be brave. Oh, quiet. All of your tears won't bring him back now.
No, I shall have to go for that.
Move in.
Miss here's an old friend of Miss Cornelia's.
It ain't Miss Cornelia she's come to see. It's Mr. Carlyle himself. She's stewing and fretting right now, 'cause he ain't back from London yet. I heard her tell Miss Cornelia that Mr. Carlyle ain't never stayed away from home so long before.
That's true, he hasn't.
No.
Not in all the time I've been here at East Lynne.
That's right.
Oh, I do hope nothing's happened to him.
Yeah, so do I. And I hope for Barbara's sake, as soon as he does get back, he'll ask her to marry him and end her suspense.
Oh, you shouldn't say such things, Wilson. I hardly think it likely that Mr. Carlyle has any intention of ever proposing to Miss Hare.
You mean he'll never ask Barbara to marry him, 'cause her brother Richard's a murderer. And the law's on his trail.
Wilson!
And there is that scandal attached to her name. Miss Barbara's brother is a murderer.
Not another word, do you hear?
Well, I ain't saying nothing that everybody else don't know, Joyce.
Haven't you anything better to do than stand around here and gossip all day?
Well, you're doing the same thing, aren't you?
Come along, Barbara.
Oh,
See what
oh,
the birds are up to.
now, you silly girl.
Who sakes alive? I don't want her to catch me here, Joyce. What am I going to do?
Get out!
Oh, don't hit me,
Go
Joyce.
up in the kitchen, for goodness sake, go!
Where are you going, Joyce?
Oh, well, I was just on my way to the dining room, Miss Cornelia, to see that everything was in order.
I wonder what your brother will bring you back from London this time, Miss Cornelia.
I told him before he left not to bring me anything. I've no need for any more truck, and Archibald needs every penny he has.
He's so thoughtful. He always brings his presents when he returns from a trip. I'll never forget the evening he gave me this locket.
She saw to it that he gave it to her in the moonlight, and it wasn't her fault that she didn't get him to propose. How's your dear mother these days, Barbara?
The same as usual. You know how it is with her. That poor darling has never fully recovered from the shock Richard caused us when he failed to return home on the evening of that dreadful murder.
For all you know, he may be dead by now. It's more than likely.
Oh, don't say that, I beg of you, Miss Cornelia. I'm sure Richard is alive. I feel it. I know it.
Then why hasn't he ever come back here to see any of you?
Well, for one thing, it might be because he's afraid of being seen and taken into custody. The court judged him guilty, you know.
Of course he was guilty of the murder. The fact that he ran away without standing trial proved that.
Let's not talk about Richard any longer, Miss Cornelia. It depresses me so.
Very well.
Yoo-hoo!
Ah, is Mr. Dill?
Good evening, ladies. I'm delighted to be with you on such a festive occasion.
What are you wearing that outlandish coat for? As if you didn't look enough like a monkey without it.
Why, I'm celebrating, Miss Corney. Haven't they arrived yet?
Oh, what are you talking about, Mr. Dill?
Miss Corney, you may expect your brother Archibald here any moment now, and he's not coming alone.
You mean he's bringing somebody with him? A friend?
Oh, I hope she'll prove to be his friend. Mr. Archibald is bringing a wife back to East Lynne with him.
Oh, what?
You old reprobate, what sort of a joke is this?
If there is a joke, Miss Corney, it's on your brother, for he has eloped with Lady Isabel Vane, and they are now man and wife.
Archibald? Married to Lady Isabel? It can't be true. It mustn't be.
It's true, all right. I had the news from Mr. Archibald myself, and he told me to insert notice of the marriage in all the county newspapers.
What are you standing there for like a gander on one leg? Is this a hoax or isn't it? Answer me!
Let go of me! How can I tell you anything when you're shaking the insides out of me?
Oh, do let go of him, Miss Cornelia, so we can hear what he has to say.
Speak up and mind you tell the truth.
They are married, and they are taking up their residence here at East Lynne.
Woe is me! Archibald, whom I've adored for years. Oh, he's lost to me forever.
done anything without consulting me first.
Well, it's the very first time he's ever been married.
Stop that cackling, you old fool! What share did you have in furthering my brother's wickedness?
I hadn't anything to do with anything.
Archibald shall pay dearly for this. I'll never forgive him for being such a scoundrel.
I've never known a man to be called a scoundrel for getting married.
He's worse than a scoundrel. He's an idiot. The idea of him marrying a girl with extravagant taste, not a penny to bless herself with. She'll send us all to financial ruin.
Here they are now, Mr. Archibald and Lady Isabel, his bride. Mr. Archibald is carrying his bride across the threshold.
I cannot bear to see them together for fear I'll break down completely. I must get home now. I shall return to congratulate the newly married couple. Oh.
What a handsome couple they've made.
Welcome to East Lynne, Lady Isabel. Your childhood's happy home.
Oh, thank you, Archibald. Thank you.
May you both be as happy always as you are now.
Oh,
Thank you. Good old dear. Well, Cornelia, aren't you going to congratulate us?
I understand you and your bride eloped. Is this true, Archibald?
That's right, Cornelia. Neither Mrs. Carlyle nor myself wanted a large wedding, so we just ran away and got it over with quickly.
No luck ever attends runaway marriages. Something bad is certain to happen from it.
Oh, Archie!
Steady, my dear. Sit down, won't you? This is a peculiar welcome for you to accord my bride, Cornelia.
Come now, Miss Corny. Why don't you let a smile brighten your very pretty face? This is a time for gaiety, if there ever was one.
I've heard just about enough from you, you old toad.
You'll all excuse me. I'll be on my way now. I'll see you at the office in the morning, I hope, Mr. Archibald.
Excuse me, Miss Cornelia. I'm come to see what makes you want to order for tomorrow, ma'am.
This is your new Mistress Wilson.
What?
What's the matter with you, can't you hear? From now on, you will take your orders from your new mistress here.
Sorry, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. I'll come to see what makes you want.
I hadn't thought about it. Something to boil and something to roast. Yes.
Something to boil? Something to rice? I never heard of such an order, man.
Neither's anybody else, I'll wager. Due to your inexperience, Mrs. Carlyle, would you like me to go on running the house and giving the orders as I'm accustomed to doing?
Oh, could you, Miss Cornelia? I'd be so very grateful to you.
Certainly I can. Wilson? Yes, ma'am? I want to see you out in the kitchen now.
Yes, ma'am.
Through the door.
You mustn't mind Cornelia, my dear. Her bark is much worse than her bite.
Oh, I'm sure she means well and has a kind heart. But if you'd excuse me, Archibald, I'd really like to go upstairs and look over my old quarters.
Not at all, my dear. Run along, but try not to be gone too long.
I won't.
Lord Mount Severn to see you, sir.
Lord Mount Severn, why, how well you are looking.
I have come to find out why you deliberately came to my house in my absence and eloped with Lady Isabel without consulting my opinion in the matter.
My only object in doing so, sir, was to prevent a great tragedy. Poor Lady Isabel was so miserable and ill-treated that she was contemplating suicide.
Is what you are telling me the truth?
My lord, whatever you may think of me, I must assure you that I'm a man of truth. The day before I arrived at Castle Marling, Lady Isabel had been dealt several blows to the face and head.
Lady Isabel struck in my home? I knew my wife disliked her, but I never thought she would resort to such methods.
Poor Lady Isabel was so miserable, and when I knew of the insults that were being heaped upon her, I asked her to return to East Lynne with me and become my wife.
May I inquire, Carlyle, if you love her? As you know, I am her only living relative. That is why I feel I have the rights to ask you this question.
But I do love her, sir, honestly and sincerely. She means everything to me.
When I entered this room, I refused to take your hand. Now I'm asking you to take mine.
Thank you, my lord. It will make my wife very happy to know that we are friends once again.
When I am in the wrong, I am the first to acknowledge it. I can see that you are going to be most happy and have acted most honorably.
Thanks again, my lord. Now, would you like to congratulate Mrs. Carlyle?
Oh, later on, if you don't mind. Right now, I have my speech therapy lessons to go to. I'm off to learn to roll my arms.
If Lady Isabel asks for me, Joyce, tell her I shan't be gone too long.
Very good, sir, very good. My lady back here. This is where she rightfully belongs.
Miss Cornelia ain't as happy about it as you are.
Nothing matters so long as my lady is back here, where I can see her every day and take care of her, as I always have done.
Just wait till Barbara Hare hears about this. She'll be so up and mad about losing Mr. Carlyle, who she's always hoped to marry, she's had to put poison in Lady Isabel's food.
You'd better be careful how you speak, Wilson, if you wish to remain here.
I ain't taking no orders from you, Joyce. You ain't exactly a clam yourself, you know. You do plenty of talking too, you stupid old idiot.
Joyce, what was that I heard you and Wilson gossiping about just now? Something about Miss Hare giving me poison.
Oh, no, 'twas nothing, my lady. You know how servants will gossip. Oh, have I told you how wonderful it is to have you back here once more at East Lynne with us?
Oh, thank you, Joyce. Now, could you run along and find Mr. Carlyle and send him to me at once?
Oh, very well, ma'am.
Does Archibald really love Barbara Hare? Did he marry me only out of pity? Perhaps he loved her. Perhaps he still loves her.
Ah, there you are, my dear. I have a great surprise for you.
Archibald, didn't you tell me that you had been friends with the Hare family for many years?
Why, yes, I've known them all my life.
And don't you think Miss Barbara Hare is very pretty?
Yes, she's very pretty, but what makes you ask me that?
Well, seeing as you have been friends for many years and you think she is very pretty, how is it that you never fell in love with her? You didn't, did you, Archibald?
Did I what, Isabel?
You don't love Barbara Hare.
How could you even think such a thing, my dear? I've never loved but one, and that is my very own dear wife. Now, my dear, will you play something for me on the organ? I mean piano.
I should be delighted to. What shall it be?
Anything you choose, my dear. You know all my old favorites.
Right this way, if you please, Captain Levins.
The old place hasn't changed much. But you have Joyce. You're prettier than ever. It would be a pity to interrupt such lovely music. Please wait until it is over, and then inform your mistress that I am here.
Very well, sir. As soon as the music is finished, I shall tell Mr.
So, the country lawyer is convinced he has robbed me of the fair Lady Isabel, eh? I suppose the bridal couple are divinely happy with me. They always are, at first. Will the fair Lady Isabel be content with Carlisle and this dull, dreary place once she learns that I will I won't see? Will she stay by my side and forgo all the pleasures that I shall promise her? Time alone will tell.
Good grief, what was that? Wilson, what are you up to this time?
I ain't up to nothing, Miss Cornelia.
You ought to know better than to think you can pull any wool over my eyes, you insolent young miss. I demand to know why you're pussyfooting around here.
I ain't never pussyfooted in my life. When I seen you asleep, I didn't want to wake you up, Mum. Because Mr. Archibald told me that once you was asleep, I was to never wake you up.
So, my brother told you that, did he?
Yes, Mum. He did. He says to me, he says, Wilson, whenever you see Miss Cornelia asleep, don't ever wake her up. Because her disposition seems to soften up only when she's sleeping.
You shall be deprived of some of your privileges for speaking to me in this impertinent manner.
Yes, Mum. I wasn't meaning to be impertinent. I was only telling you what your brother says to me.
I've no doubt it was my brother's spiteful wife who was passing remarks to you behind my back.
Oh, no, Mum. You're wrong there. Miss Carlisle never says nothing about nobody, no matter how mean they are.
What?
I mean, oh, Mum, she's praising you every chance she gets.
Let her save her praise for those who need it.
Yes, Mum.
Incidentally, Wilson,
Yes, Mum?
that table was covered with dust when I came down this morning.
Miss Tatum.
You never dusted at all.
Oh, I did.
You know how I abhor the sight of dust.
Oh, God. That's too bad, Mum.
What's too bad?
Well, it's too bad you hate dust so. Because that's what you're going to turn into once you pass away. And you're going myself something awful for being it.
I don't know why I bother to waste words on you.
No, Mum. There's nothing else, is there, Miss Cornelia?
Yes, there most certainly is.
Oh, get back here. Yes?
How many times must I tell you? I will not have flowers placed on the table at mealtime.
Flowers, Mum. Flowers. Oh, I had nothing to do with that, Mum. Mr. Archibald put them there himself. He did, Mum. He said it brightens up his wife to be able to look at flowers while she's eating.
He said that, did he?
Yes, Mum. He says he's going to plant some himself in the spring.
We'll see about that.
Yes, Mum. Oh, I think I'll go now, Mum. Do you want me to go now, Mum?
No, I don't want you to go now, Mum.
All right, Mum. Do you know, Mum?
What? I knew it would come to you, Wilson.
Yes, it does. You know, it's been nearly a year and a half now, Mum, since Mr. Archibald's been married. And they're still crazy about each other. Must be wonderful to have somebody daffy about you like that.
What's so wonderful about it, I'd like to know?
Well, I don't know, Mum. I ain't never had nobody daffy about me like that. Oh, but you want to know about Mum?
Why, what on earth are you talking about, girl?
Well, I'm talking about that nice Mr. Delacourse. He's forever telling everybody that the joy is divinity.
Not another word out of you, Wilson.
No, Mum.
If I ever hear you link my name with his again, you will get out of this house.
Yes, Mum.
Bag and baggage, do you understand me?
Yes, Mum.
Right, get back to this. Oh, thank God. And what has the Jeffersons party got to do with you being here?
Come now, Miss Corny. Why don't you confess that the party has slipped your mind entirely? That's your reason for hiding your beauty under that mask of chagrin.
My chagrin, as you call it, is caused by the sight of you.
Why, I've come here on purpose to escort you to the Jeffersons this evening. See, I've even gone to the trouble of getting you some snapdragons to match your peerless complexion.
You brought flowers for me?
Of course, dear lady. Who else should I buy them for? Ah, what a couple we shall make when I slip my arms around you and we start to shift the life fantastic together.
Now I know you're a fit subject for a lunatic asylum.
You mean you've changed your mind about accompanying me to the Jeffersons this evening?
I don't believe in frivolity of any sort. And even if I did, Dill, I wouldn't go with you if you were to stand on your head.
I'd never attempt to stand on my head in your presence, dear Miss Courtney. For then I'd not be able to gaze upon your flawless beauty, or drink in the exquisite loveliness of your soulful eyes.
Stop your ranting, you rattle-brained monstrosity! Whatever gave you the idea that I would go with you this evening?
Why, Archibald assured me you'd be only too happy to come, and we would all go together, he and Mrs. Carlyle, and you and I.
My brother should know better than to think that I would be seen in public with you, Dill.
But, Miss Corny, we have known each other for so many years, and I always thought that you were attracted to me and had a soft spot in your heart for me.
How could I have a soft spot in my heart for a man has a soft spot in his... Take my advice, Dill, and find somebody else to go with you this evening.
As if anybody else could ever take your place, my divinity.
I'm warning you, Dill. If I ever hear that you link my name with yours publicly, it will mean you're finished.
But how can I stop from doing that, dear Miss Corny? When folks ask me why I'm still a bachelor, I have to tell them that someday I expect to walk to the altar to claim you for my own, my blushing bride.
I beg your pardon?
I think I'd better go now.
I think you had better.
I'll stop by later, just in case you decide to accompany me. After all.
The fool, the old fool. Mrs. Vane to see you, ma'am.
No longer Mrs. Vane, girl. Lady Mount 7, if you please.
Lady Mount 7?
So, Cornelia Carlyle still resides here, the old virago. I declare she appears to be uglier than ever.
What does this frivolous old sparrow brain want here? If she keeps trying to look young, she'll have to take to infant's clothes soon.
My dear! How charming you're looking. You haven't aged a day since I last saw you.
Dear Lady Mount 7, what a delightful outfit you have on. It makes you look positively infantile.
Thank you, dear Cornelia. The old cat. I shall find a way to square accounts with her for that dig.
Do sit down, won't you? It isn't every day we have such a distinguished visitor to East Lynne.
I can't stay but a few minutes. I was passing on my way to London and decided to drop in, just to see you, dear Cornelia. I hope Archibald won't resent my intrusion.
What a silly idea. Why would Archibald mind you being here?
Oh, come now, Cornelia. You needn't pretend with me. You know as well as I do that Isabel has completely poisoned your brother against me. I'm delighted to see she hasn't succeeded in turning you against me, too.
Mrs. Carlyle has no influence over my thoughts, my dear. I do have a mind of my own, and I shall continue to use it regardless of Archibald's wife.
Just the same, it can't be very pleasant for you to have to live in the same house. Such a plain and thoughtless creature as Isabel.
She has her own interests and I have mine. I do hope you take sugar.
Between the two of us, I was shocked and horrified when your brother married Isabel Vane a year and a half ago. Especially as I know that she cared nothing for him at the time.
What's that?
She doesn't despise Isabel now. She will before I leave here. Surely you haven't been labouring under the illusion that Isabel married your brother because she loved him, have you?
It's been my contention all along. She married Archibald solely for his money and for no other reason.
How smart you are, Cornelia, dear. Captain Francis Levison was seen with Isabel steadily until your brother appeared upon the scene. He is the one she's in love with, not your brother.
It's a pity she didn't marry Captain Levison instead of Archie.
But don't you see, Isabel knew that Archibald owned East Lynne and that he's a thriving law practice, and she threw Levison over for that reason.
But what about all the tales she told? About how unkind you were to her while you were sheltering her in your home?
Those tales were sheer fabrications. She invented all of them in order to arouse your brother's sympathy and get a proposal of marriage from him. How well she succeeded, I need hardly tell you.
She goes to such lengths to prove a devotion, it's simply absurd. Why, only last evening Archibald complained of a headache and had to go to his room. Immediately, my lady had to follow him up there. As they were gone an incredible length of time, I went open and pushed open the door. What do you suppose I saw?
I've no idea. Do tell me.
There was my lady's handkerchief, soaked in some of that perfumery water she always uses, lying on Archibald's forehead. And there was her ladyship herself, kneeling down and looking at him, with his arm thrown about her waist to hold her there.
Cornelia, not really.
I tell you, I saw it with my own eyes. Whenever Archie had a headache before he was married, I used to mix him up a good dose of salts and tell him to go to bed early and sleep it off.
Does your brother seem to be taken in by Isabel's outward show of affection for him?
Oh, there's no doubt that she comes first with him. He treats her as though she were precious gold, and he's even more considerate of her since the baby was born.
I didn't know they had a baby. Is it a boy or girl?
A little boy named William, such a delicate child you'd never wish to meet, under the doctor at all times, costing Archibald a fortune.
What of Barbara Hare, who used to live close by? Does she still visit often?
I should say she does. She's just like one of the family.
I'll wager that Isabel resents Miss Hare's presence here. Surely she must know that Archibald would have been sure to propose to Barbara if he hadn't felt so sorry for Isabel.
I have no idea what the present Mrs. Carlyle knows or doesn't know, but anybody who saw Barbara when her eyes rested on Archie must know that he is the love of her life.
Poor girl. No doubt she'll never marry now that she can't have your brother. Her whole life has been ruined.
Yes, I dare say it has.
Does Captain Levison visit here frequently?
You know, he hasn't been here since the very night Archibald brought his bride home. She refused to see him then. He left the house and never has returned.
There. You see, it's just as I told you. Isabel didn't dare grant Captain Levison an interview for fear she'd break down and confess her love for him in front of her husband.
Captain Levison, Lady Mount 7. Do you see a great deal of him in London, then?
No, of course not. I rarely see him. My husband wouldn't permit me to be in the company of any man without a chaperone. Dear Lord Mount 7 is so jealous of me because of my extreme youth.
Her husband is so jealous of her that he leaves her home for months at a time while he goes abroad just to get away from her.
Raymond is always teasing me because of my youth. But I tell him that 25 is the best age for a woman. Don't you agree, Cornelia?
Yes, certainly. Especially if she happens to be over 45.
The old cat. It's a wonder she doesn't fall apart. She's so ancient. I wish I didn't have to run along now, Cornelia, dear. I don't dare stay any longer. You've no idea what this visit has meant to me. And now, au revoir.
I'll come to the door. Have a carpenter, please. Are you looking for me, Archibald?
Who was that leaving, Cornelia? Her walk is familiar, but I cannot seem to place her.
So, your spiteful wife has been telling tales behind my back again.
No such thing, Cornelia. You're doing Isabel a great injustice.
Oh, Archibald, you mustn't argue with your sister on my account.
You must forgive me if I do forget every now and then that I am only the housekeeper here.
Oh, you mustn't say that, dear Miss Cornelia. You know that you're far more than a housekeeper to me. You are a dear friend.
Joe, that reminds me. I've news of an old friend and it completely slipped my mind until just now.
News of an old friend? Who can it be?
It's none other than... It's none other than your old friend, Francis Levison.
Francis Levison?
Why, yes, I've had a great deal of correspondence with him lately, and it has resulted in me inviting him here to pay us a visit.
You have invited him here to stay at East Lynne?
Why, yes, my dear, I thought you'd be delighted to see Levison again.
Seeing what close friends you two used to be. Snicker, snicker. Careful of the chair, Isabel.
Levison wants financial assistance from his uncle, who at the moment is displeased with him. Levison disliked the idea of staying in London while these negotiations were taking place. So I invited him here to stay with us, thinking it would please you to see your old friend again.
Yes, yes, of course.
Now, I must look over some briefs before I leave for the party. I'll try not to be gone too long.
You must be thrilled indeed to know that Captain Levison's going to be under the same roof. I know how fond you are of him.
It is true. I was fond of Captain Levison, and when I married Archibald, I told him that I did not love him, but that I respected him dearly. He insisted that once we were married, I would learn to love him. And that is exactly what has happened. Archibald possesses my heart entirely.
Fiddlesticks. You married Archibald solely for his money, and if you keep on with your extravagances, you shall bring about his ruin.
Give her a saucer of milk.
Will the sight of Francis Levison's handsome face revive all the feelings I once had for him? No! No! It shall not be! I must remember that I am a wife and a mother now.
Isabel, how good it is to see you again. Egad, she is more beautiful than ever. I am determined to have her for my own. She must. She shall be mine. Isabel, you know I planned to be invited here only because I wanted to be near you again, didn't you? If ever two human beings were meant to love each other, you and I were. I sometimes felt that you read my feeling for you.
Oh, Captain, I forbid you to speak such words to me.
I must speak. A few words and I shall be silent forever. I would have declared my love for you sooner had I dared, but my debts, my dim prospects, plus my inability to support a wife, prevented me from asking you to be mine. So I crushed my hips within me and suffered you to escape.
Oh, Captain, I will not hear such things.
I never knew how much you meant to me until you became the wife of another. Isabel, I cannot get you out of my heart.
Oh, Captain, how dare you presume to address me so?
I simply had to let you know that the fault for letting both of our lives is mine. I should have declared my love for you, and never have allowed you to throw yourself away on that country lawyer.
Country lawyer? Archibald is my dear husband, esteemed, respected, and beloved by all. I married him out of my own free will, and I have never had cause to regret it. You forget yourself, Captain Nevison.
No, I do not.
Archibald invited you here out of the goodness of his heart, thinking it would please me.
Now for the start of the dirty work. You mean that is what he wanted you to believe?
What do you mean?
Poor Isabel, what a child you are. No wonder your husband begged me to stay here. He was certain that in your innocence you would never suspect his real motive.
What motive?
What motive indeed, other than to cover up his clandestine meetings with Barbara Hare.
No, it is not true. Archibald has assured me time and time again that he and Miss Hare are but good friends.
Oh, for goodness sake, Isabel, the entire town is buzzing over your husband's infatuation with the beautiful Miss Hare, now that he is tired of you. She is weakening. I must work swiftly. My poor girl. I have only your best interests at heart. Let me be your old friend. Your faithful brother. The one person you can trust and confide in. Isn't it true that Barbara Hare is practically one of the family? That she spends more time here than she does in her own home?
Yes, it is true. I have cried myself to sleep about it time and time again.
I knew it. Come, let us go to the conservatory, where we may discuss this matter further, without fear of being overheard.
You may have left for the Jeffersons.
Barbara, what are you doing here? Why aren't you dressed for the party?
I'm not going, Archibald. Are you certain that we won't be overheard by anybody in the house?
Just a moment, I'll close the doors. You may speak freely now.
Archibald, Richard is here. He returned this evening wearing a disguise so that nobody in the neighborhood would report seeing him.
Richard is here. Your brother is alive and well.
Can you imagine our surprise, mother's and mine, when we heard a tap on the window this evening? It proved to be Richard. He was wearing a set of false black whiskers and clothes of a day labourer. He waited for hours outside under some bushes till he saw father leave. Then he made his presence known to us.
But what does he want?
Oh, Archibald, he's sick to death of hiding from the police, and he longs to establish his innocence.
Barbara, you truly believe that your brother is innocent?
I'm positive of it. Oh, Archibald, please give me permission to bring Richard in here, and you can listen to his story.
How could I refuse such a simple request?
Thank you, Archibald. He believes you are the one person who can help him. I'll bring him right in.
What is it, Joyce?
I was just trying to get you into the kitchen, sir.
Well, that can wait until later. I would like you to wait outside in the hallway and make sure that nobody enters this room.
Well, not even my lady, sir?
She least of all. I have some very important business to attend to, and I don't want to have to explain it to anybody.
Oh,
See that my orders are carried out to the letter, Joyce?
Very well, sir, very well.
Is the coast clear, Archibald?
Bring Richard in now.
Poor Richard. He's been through so much that is terrifying, has endured so much suffering. You will be patient with him, won't you, Archibald?
I will treat Richard with every consideration.
Archibald! It's kind of you to see me.
Not at all, Richard. My, but that's an excellent disguise. I never should have known you.
I didn't want to come here and bother you, but Barbara insisted.
Well, I'm glad that she did. I'll take a seat, won't you?
I'd rather stand if you don't mind.
Now, don't be afraid, Richard. Just tell Archibald everything that happened on that awful night.
Well, as you know, I fancied myself in love with Effie Hallijohn. On the evening of the murder, I left my house to keep an appointment with her.
It has been established that when you left your house that evening, you had your rifle with you. Is that true, Richard?
Yes, it is. I had promised Effie's father that I'd lend him my rifle while his was being repaired.
I see.
When I reached Effie's cottage, she refused to admit me. You see, she had struck up a friendship with a chap named a chap named Thorn. He was visiting in the neighbourhood.
And what sort of person was this Thorn? Did you ever see him?
Oh yes, a great many times. He used to hang around at his cottage, but he never came to see her in the daytime. He always rode over in the evening.
Did he appear to be wealthy, Richard?
Oh, he must have been. But he always had plenty of money, wore very expensive clothes. I heard it said that he had wealthy connections in London, but I don't know that that is true.
And what happened when Afra refused to admit you to the cottage?
We had heated words over that, but finally I gave her my rifle, telling her that it was loaded, and asked her to give it to her father. I asked Effie if thank you, was inside with her, and she assured me that he wasn't. So I hid in the woods, determined to find out whether or not she was telling me the truth.
And how long did you remain in the woods?
It was less than half an hour later that I heard a shot fired. It came from the direction of the cottage, but I thought somebody was having a late shot at the partridges. Just then, I saw Otway Bethel, a friend of ours, emerge from the trees not far from me and run towards the cottage.
Archibald, that shot Richard heard was the one that killed Effie Hallijohn's father.
Richard, is this the truth?
Oh yes, what?
I swear to you.
I swear to you, but I was not in the cottage when that shot was fired.
Could the shot have been fired by Otway Bethel?
No, it could not. It was much farther off. Bethel disappeared. Then a minute, I saw a figure emerge from the cottage and come flying down the path. It was Third! Thank you.
Are you positive?
Positive! He ran past me so close, I couldn't help but see his face. And in a minute, I heard him galloping away on his horse.
Did you try to follow him?
No, I was too anxious to reproach Effie for having deceived me. I ran up to the cottage, rushed in, and fell over the body. Effie's father was lying on the floor. Dead. My rifle had just been discharged and was lying on the floor beside Hallijohn.
And what did you do then?
I called loudly to Effie, but there wasn't anybody there. So I threw the rifle back on the floor and rushed away from the cottage.
That accounts for Richard's fingerprints on the rifle.
But why did you act that way, Richard? What was your motive for running away without notifying the police?
I was afraid the crime would be fastened onto me.
Well, if you'd only remained and stood trial.
I know now that that is what I should have done.
Your only crime was an act of cowardice, and you are paying for that now.
Then you do believe Richard's story, Archibald. You believe he's innocent of the murder.
I swear to you, Archibald. That every word I've just told you is the absolute truth. You do believe me, don't you?
I believe that your story is true in every detail, Richard.
Richard, do you realise what this means? With Archibald on our side, you're as
but it's not quite as easy as all that. We can hardly go into court without some kind of evidence. Jove, that reminds me. A fellow by the name of Thorne called at my offices this afternoon and asked me to take a case for him.
What?
Of course, it might not be the same person, but we must make sure. Are you certain that you recognize this fellow were you to see him again?
Who?
Thorne.
I could never forget him if I lived to be 100.
Then here's my
And
plan.
50. And 3.
Then here's my plan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Then here's my plan. Thorne is staying at the Boar's Head Inn for a few days. Resume your disguise at once and go there immediately. Telling him that you have a message from me and that I'd like to see him at my offices in the morning.
A splendid idea. I'll do it.
Oh, Archibald, I'm afraid. Suppose somebody recognises Richard and tells the police that they've seen him. Oh!
Don't be afraid for me, Barbara. I'll be all right. Anything is better than the life I'm living now.
Then make haste, Richard. Meet Barbara and I in the garden outside.
What's wrong, Archibald? Let me in.
Meet me in the garden outside, Barbara.
Try not to be too long, Archibald.
Archibald?
Come in, Isabel.
What's the matter?
Why
Why
fetch
was I denied access to this room?
Fetch my hat and coat at once, please, Joyce.
Aren't you going to answer me, Archibald?
I beg your pardon, my dear. What were you saying?
Joyce told me no one was to enter this room, not even I.
I had some very important business to attend to, and I didn't want to have to explain it to anybody.
Business? At this time of evening?
I'm sorry, my dear. I'll have to tell you about it some other time. Where is Joyce with my hat and coat?
Here it is, sir. Here we are.
Thank you, Joyce. That will be all.
Very well, sir.
It's extremely unfortunate, my dear, but owing to this urgent business, I must leave at once. You'll have to attend the party alone.
But Archibald, you promised.
I'm sorry, my dear. I have no time for further conversation.
Why is he doing this to me? He has never treated me like this before.
Isabel, why are you crying?
Archibald's not taking me to the party.
I can tell you that Barbara Hare is the real reason for your husband's sudden departure.
Barbara Hare?
Unless I am very much mistaken, your husband is with that Hare girl at this very moment. Egad, there they are outside in the garden, pacing back and forth, arm in arm, in the moonlight. See for yourself. Well, Isabel, are you afraid to face the truth?
Of course not. I trust my husband completely.
There you go. What do you think?
Well, what do you say now? Can you deny that that is your husband outside in the moonlight with Barbara Hare?
Oh, Archibald! Archibald!
You have my deepest sympathy, my dear. I cannot understand how any man could prefer that girl to you, but it is obvious that she has won your husband's affections.
What shall I do? What shall I do?
There is only one thing to do. Be avenged on that false hound of a Carlyle. Leave your life of misery and come with me to happiness.
Leave Archibald? Oh, I couldn't do that. There must be some reason why he is in the garden with Barbara Hare.
Oh, for goodness sake, Isabel. I cannot bear to hear you make excuses for one who has wronged you so. You force me to do something I am not in favor of, but I must do so for your own sake.
What do you mean?
I have positive proof of Archibald Carlyle's duplicity.
What sort of proof?
No doubt you are familiar with your husband's handwriting.
Of course.
I dislike having to do this, my dear. But your entire future is at stake. Here, read this. My greatest triumph is at hand. You will never suspect this note to be a clever forgery prepared by me. Soon the fly shall be enmeshed in the spider's web.
Dearest Barbara, if perchance anything should go wrong this evening, and you are unable to meet me in the garden, I'll send you this note to let you know that in a few days my plans to be free of Isabel once and for all will be complete. I can no longer bear to be away from you, sweetheart. Soon we shall be together forever. Your own Archibald. Oh, how dare he!
You are not angry at me for showing you that note, are you?
How could I be angry at you for opening my eyes?
It was ordained for me to discover that note outside, on the hallway floor. It must have fallen from Carlyle's pocket without his knowledge.
In a few days, my plans to be free of Isabel once and for all will be complete. How can I remain in this house knowing the way Archibald feels towards me?
Lean on me. Let me comfort you. Will you come away with me now?
You or anybody else? What does it matter now?
I shall soon make you happy again. Once we are established in France, you'll divorce Carlyle and marry me. I shall shower you with furs, silks, satins, and precious jewels. Our life together shall be one long, happy song. I swear it.
I have only one thought now, and that is to be revenged on that cruel man who only pretended to love me.
Bravo, my dear. That's the proper spirit. I shall keep watch outside to make certain that no one sees us leave. Keep your courage up, my dear, and very soon we shall start for France. Soon the lovely Lady Isabel will be completely in my power. A fine evening's work, I must say. You have won yourself a pretty prize indeed, Levison.
I cannot bear to watch Barbara and Archibald in the garden together. And this is the man who promised to love me forever.
Oh, my lady, whatever's the matter? Are you ill? Don't sit on that chair. Sit over here. Over here, my lady.
Oh, Joyce.
There.
I'm ill and wretched.
Oh.
Ill and wretched.
Oh.
Joyce, promise me one thing. If anything should happen to me, that you will take care of my child, my little Willie. That you will look after him as though he were your very own.
Oh, I will do as you ask, my lady. Nothing will make me break my promise to you.
Thank you, Joyce. Now run along. I wish to be alone. Goodbye.
Oh, I'll call in on you a little later.
No, Joyce. This is goodbye forever. For tomorrow, I will be far away from East Lynne with Francis Levison.
Thank you. beautiful girl. Give me a spanking and everybody smiling. So give it up, honey, 'cause I want it. Yeah.
Isabel, is that you? How good it is to see that you're able to be up and about.
Why have you come here?
Are these all the thanks I get for journeying all the way from London to France just to see you? I thought at least you'd be glad to see me.
I am pleased for one reason only, that we may have a complete and thorough understanding of each other.
I cannot understand your changed attitude towards me.
Since you left me sick and ill in that hotel room, promising to return in 2 weeks. That was over 3 months ago. And I have not had one word of explanation in that time.
I did expect to return within a fortnight, but my Uncle Peter lingered on and on. Each day his physician assured me that the end was near, but the old fool lingered on until only a few days ago. I thought the end would never come.
Have you got no respect, even for death?
Oh, I hold nothing against the old codger. Now that he's gone, he left me a splendid estate, a good sum of money, and best of all, a title. I am now Sir Francis Levison. Aren't you going to congratulate me, Isabel?
Did you inquire as to whether my divorce had been granted?
Why, yes, I did my best. However, as far as I know, you are still Mrs. Archibald Carlyle.
Just another falsehood to come from your lips.
Egad, the fat is in the fire now for sure. How did she find that out? My poor girl. It is true that I knew of the divorce before I left London, but I did not wish to add worry to other cares.
You were only afraid that I would ask you to keep your promise to marry me.
Very well, Isabel. I shall be honest with you. But remember, all this is your own doing. It is no fault of mine if you are hurt. You realize it would be an awful sacrifice for a man in my proud position to marry a divorced woman. I am a member of the nobility now. It would jeopardize my position were I to marry a woman whose name has been bandied about as yours.
Oh, I had only been left East Lynne a few days when I realized what a dreadful mistake I had made.
Oh, you women are all alike, always talking about your mistakes.
Oh, if I could only talk to every woman in the world, every wife and every mother, I would beg them not to make the terrible mistake that I made, and not to forfeit your home and your loved ones. No matter what trials come in marriage, resolve to bear them. Fall down upon your knees and pray for strength and guidance. And not take the fatal step that I took, and not forfeit your good name. For if you do, you are sure to be plunged into a life that is worse than death.
If you mean that as a reproach to me, Isabel, it is rather out of place. You were blindly, outrageously jealous of that hair girl.
You more than anybody else
I don't believe that your husband thought of that girl in the way you imagined he did.
Then how do you explain that note from Archibald, in his own handwriting, saying that he wished to be free of me, to marry another?
It's all quite simple. Surely you cannot be as gullible as you seem.
But I still have that note in my possession.
Oh, yes, I know that. I've seen you mulling over that note time and again when you thought you were unnoticed. I've seen the look of anger on your face each time as you assured yourself that you had avenged yourself on Carlyle. You've afforded me a great deal of pleasure and amusement. I'll teach her to heap insults upon her betters. Watch my lady fry now. Well, Isabel, are you as anxious as ever to hear the truth? That note that you set so much store by was known only to you and to me. Carlyle never laid eyes on it.
You mean?
I mean that note is a result of my own handiwork. I studied your husband's handwriting and imitated it.
So now you add forgery to your other faults, Francis Levison.
Oh, come now, Isabel, it was merely a clever piece of strategy. You mustn't mind a little thing like that.
Little thing like that?
All's fair in love and war, my dear.
Oh, why did I ever listen to your lies? Why did I ever leave my home and my loved ones? Go, leave here. I wish this to be the end of things between us.
If that is what you wish, I am thoroughly agreeable. But remember, all this is your own doing, not mine. However, I cannot allow you to starve. I shall place a small sum of money with your bankers every 6 months.
I don't want your money. Not a farthing now or ever.
Is it your wish that we be mortal enemies forever?
It is my wish that we be strangers.
Will you not even take my hand at our parting?
I should prefer not to.
Egad, Isabel, it only goes to prove how deep your love for me must be. You are afraid to be near me for fear of falling in love with me all over again. Another victory for Francis Levison. I didn't think I'd rid myself of her so cheaply. Very well, Isabel. I shall be on my way. I bid you a fond farewell. I wish you the joy of your newfound freedom.
Why did I ever leave my home with my loved ones? Now I shall have to bear the consequences of my actions forever.
Can I be of some assistance to you?
Lord 7!
Isabel! I wouldn't have known you if you hadn't called me by name. Are you ill?
I'm convalescing after a short illness.
I was on my way to your hotel to see you. I came to France for the express purpose of having a talk with you.
But why have you come here? I have already brought enough shame on your family name.
And upon your husband and your child. Nevertheless, it is my duty to look after you and see that you are taken care of properly.
I don't need anybody's help.
Why did you do it, Isabel? You were the last person on earth I would have distrusted.
I thought Archibald wished to be free of me to marry another.
Oh, I gave you credit for having better sense. Isabel?
Yes.
Where do you propose to live from now on? Will you stay on here?
No. I shall leave here as soon as I am well enough to twelve.
You were here with him, with Francis Levison, were you not?
Yes. People here believe that we were man and wife.
Oh, Isabel, you an earl's daughter. How could you lose yourself so utterly? If you thought your husband had tired of you, why didn't you turn to me?
Spare me, I beseech you.
Isabel,
Yes.
how do you expect to live from now on?
Oh, I have a little money put aside.
His money?
No, my money. I am selling my trinkets one by one.
Then the reports I heard are true. Levison has deserted you.
No, it is not true. It is I that severed relations with him.
You may think you broke off relations with Francis Levison, but in reality he came here today only to tell you he is through with you. All London is talking of his forthcoming marriage to Alice Challoner.
What?
I don't wonder you are surprised. Alice Challoner is a lovely girl, but he seems to hold a hypnotic influence over her. Isabel,
Yes?
what sum of money shall it take you to live comfortably on?
Oh, I don't want your money.
Oh, do not add romantic folly to your other faults. Your father is gone, but I stand in his place. Upon my return to England, I shall settle a sum of money upon you to be paid quarterly.
Oh, thank you.
And so, Isabel, I must now bid you farewell.
Great.
Just one thing, sir. Is there any news of my child? My little Willie?
Oh, I expected you to ask for news of him. Your little Willie is still very delicate and not at all strong. Joyce is his constant slave. She is tireless in her exertions to improve the state of his health.
Oh, good old Joyce. She's still alive.
Just.
I knew I could rely on her.
And farewell now, my dear.
Just one more thing, sir.
Yes?
Do they ever speak of me at home?
Never. Isabel, may your future life be peaceful, for it can never be happy.
No. There shall never be happiness for me now. Oh, why can't I die? Why can't I die?
She wishes to remind me to buy the boy a present. She must think my money grows on a tree. How are the children, Barbara?
Arthur Archibald is such a strong lad. He'll be 4 years old tomorrow, and he's never had a doctor. But little Willie, he's always ailing. He's taken some turn for the worst.
Well enough. Of course, I don't entertain distinguished visitors the way you do here at East Lynne. If not for her, I'd still be living here. She made Archibald throw me out before she ever married him.
Distinguished visitors, Cornelia. Who do you mean?
You know very well I'm talking of Lord Mount Severn. Why wasn't I invited over to see him during his stay here?
Why, Cornelia, he was only here for a few hours. Didn't even stay to dine with us. He came on a matter of business.
I can't help but wonder what brought him here. You don't suppose it had anything to do with Archibald's first wife, Isabel, do you?
Of course not. How could it when the poor thing's been dead for over 5 years now? And please, Cornelia, you mustn't mention that woman's name to me. Come along, Joycey.
Since you gave up living here, you should follow your brother's example and marry. Just see how happy he is since he decided to marry Barbara.
He didn't marry her. She married him. She couldn't help but show her delight when she found out that Lady Isabel was killed in that railroad accident several years ago.
Well, anyhow, they're delightfully happy together, you must admit that. It only goes to prove...
It only goes to prove how fickle men are. Archibald acts as though his first wife never existed. All men are alike. One wife is as the same to them as another.
Dear me, Miss Corney, why are you so opposed to the present Mrs. Carlyle?
Why, I'll tell you why. Because she spent her life angling for Archibald.
Miss Corney, what do you suppose is on my mind at the present moment?
How can I be expected to know that when 10 chances to 1 you don't even know yourself?
You're wrong there, my sweet, for I most certainly do. As usual, I am thinking solely of you.
What about me?
Dear Miss Corney, for years I have worshipped you from afar, but now my heart insists on having its way, and I must pay homage to your divine beauty.
Get up off the floor this instant. Is this some new form of insanity that has come across you?
Ah, how aptly you diagnosed my condition. Dear Miss Corney, from the moment my eyes first rested on your face, I have been insane.
What?
I mean, I have been insane with love for you, my beautiful. You are like a tender plant that I long to clutch to my bosom and cherish.
Get up off the floor this instant.
Not until you promise to be my flea.
Be your what?
Oh dear, I got that wrong. Now I shall have to start it all over again. What I meant to say was this. Dear Miss Corney, come and be my flea.
What?
No, I mean come and flee with me and I'll flee with thee.
If you don't flee out of here this instant, you old simpleton, you wish you had.
Won't you promise to marry me? Dear Miss Corney, you don't think I'm being too impulsive, do you? No. Do you think I should have waited until she knew me better? No. Should we buy a house near a school?
Yes. If you're lucky. Congratulations, Hill. You've done it at last. Well, Cornelia, I'm sure you'll make you a mighty fine husband.
You don't think I'd be silly enough to marry this old loon, do you, Archibald?
Now, Cornelia, that's no way to speak about your future husband.
My husband? I wouldn't marry you if you were the...
Ah, Cornelia. I almost forgot to tell you, I have news about your house.
What about my house? Have you managed to sell it for me?
Yes, I have a buyer for it, and it is to be a cash transaction. Furthermore, I have managed to get a price far beyond what you expected. You will realize a handsome profit.
Oh, Jill, you're a darling.
Cornelia!
Congratulations, Dill. You've won my sister at last.
Yes, I finally worn down her resistance. It was the sale of the house that did it.
Just a minute, Jill. Who is going to buy my house?
Why, I am, my sweet.
You?
I'm buying your house so I may offer it to you as a wedding gift.
Oh, John.
Who?
I don't see how I can refuse such an attractive offer.
Congratulations. I'm sure you'll both be very happy.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm sure we'll get along fine after a while when we really get to know each other. Come along, my lovely one.
Well, it seems as though Dill has finally discovered the way to Cornelia's heart is through her pocketbook.
And what kept you so long, Archibald? Have you any news?
No, I haven't heard a thing.
It was over a week ago that I received that letter from Richard, saying he was coming here and was on the trail of that man Thorne. I do hope that nothing has happened to him.
I shouldn't worry about Richard too much. He can look after himself, you know.
Or what about the new governess? Have you had any contact with her?
You mean she hasn't arrived yet?
Not as yet. Hope she hasn't decided not to come with us.
Listen, my dear, why don't you play something for me on the piano? It will quiet and soothe my nerves and yours.
Veen. The new governess.
Ah, yes.
Don't you recognize me?
No, I can't say I do.
Joyce, don't you know me? I knew I could trust you, Joyce. To everyone else, I must be Madam B.
But they're all talking about you killed in a railroad accident.
It's true. I was in a railroad accident. And they buried another woman in my name. I was ill for a very long time. And when I was discharged from hospital, I decided never to use my own name again. And from that day, I have been known as Madam B.
But you should never have come back. You should never have risked it.
I had to come, Joyce. My doctor tells me I haven't long to live. My doctor tells me I haven't long to live. And I had to come. I had to see my child, my little Willie. Just one more time. I had to hold him in my arms to my heart just one more time before I die. Oh, Joyce. You mustn't upset yourself.
I can't help it. It's just a cobwebs get on me and I can't.
Would you run along and find the present Mrs. Carlyle and tell her that Madam B said to see her?
Very well. Can I take my sharing glass with me?
Do you remember where the kitchen is, Joyce?
I think so.
Why have I come here? But I had to see my child. Just one more time before I die.
Madam Bean. I'm Mrs. Carlyle. Did you have a pleasant journey?
Yes, thank you. But I am a little tired.
We're so happy to have you here. Mrs. Latimer wrote me that you've lost your husband and child.
Yes, I have lost all. Oh!
I believe you know that there are two children here. One is mine, and the other is a child of Mr. Carlyle's first wife, who is dead.
But is it sure that she is dead?
Oh, yes, beyond the shadow of a doubt. Mr. Carlyle would have never married again while his first wife lived.
What was that?
Richard, that was Richard's signal. He's arrived at last. I must ask you to excuse me for a few moments. Joyce will show you around until you become familiar with East Lynne.
Oh, thank you. Familiar with East Lynne? If only she knew how familiar East Lynne is to me. I shall have to watch Archibald bestow 1,000 little favors that he used to bestow. doing me? Teach my own child to forget my memory. Become a servant in a home where I love rule.
There, come upstairs, look, come upstairs. Come on, we'll run upstairs. Come on. There we go. We'll run upstairs so we won't be discovered.
I'll just get my bag.
Oh, very well. You want me to pick that up?
Could you?
Come along now. We'll run upstairs before we...
Archibald, where are you?
Barbara, where have you been? I've been looking for you.
I've been out in the garden, Archibald. Richard is out there.
Well, Richard is here. Why didn't you invite him in?
He insisted on remaining outside. He has somebody with him.
Somebody with him? Couldn't you see who it was?
Whoever it was hiding behind a large clump of bushes. Oh, Archibald, I've done something I know you're going to chastise me for. I can only hope that when you know my motive, you'll forgive me.
There, my dear. You should know by now that no matter what you did, I would always find it within my heart to forgive you.
Don't bother to announce me, Joyce. They're expecting me.
Francis Leveson?
Sir Francis Leveson, if you don't mind, my good fellow.
What are you doing in my house, you blackguard?
Tut, tut, Carlyle, mustn't lose your temper. I am here at the express invitation of your wife, the present Mrs. Carlyle.
Is this true, Barbara? Did you invite this scoundrel to East Lynne?
Oh, yes, Archibald. I had to see him.
There, you see, I always did have a way with the fair sex.
Oh.
As you should know.
Get out of my house at once, you snake, before I give you the punishment that you have earned.
No, Archibald. I can explain everything. I promise you.
So, we meet again, Sir Francis Leveson. Or do you prefer to be called by the name you just started years ago? Captain
Captain Thorne?
You mean that Captain Leveson and Captain Thorne are one of the same, and then he murdered our John's father? Oh!
That's exactly what I mean. He killed old man Hallijohn and placed the blame on my shoulders. This man is a murderer.
Oh, no, I'm not. Curses! This young fool must be silenced at any cost. You've made a great mistake, my friend. Perhaps this Captain Thorne is one who resembles me.
I was prepared for a denial of the crime by you, Leveson. I've got him dead to rights this time, Archibald.
Ah, this is very clever of you, Carlyle, but it won't work. It is obvious you are attempting to frame me with a murder charge in order to be avenged on me.
Don't you recognise your old friend Captain Thorne, Mrs. Bethel?
This cur ain't a friend to nobody, Richard. 'Twas him that killed old man Hallijohn. My husband seen him do it.
It's a lie. I never saw this woman before.
But you ain't seen me. Only a dozen times or more. When that foolish husband of mine allowed you to visit him at our house. You came there to give poor Otway money so that he'd remain silent.
You don't know what you're saying. You have no proof that I killed Hallijohn.
I ain't either. Just before he died a week ago, Otway Bethel,
my late husband, made a full confession to Scotland Yard. He saw you fire the shot that killed John, and then you told him that if he wouldn't take your hush money and keep still about the murder, you'd kill him too.
Gadzooks! The fat is in the fire now for sure. I'll have to make a speedy getaway to ensure my safety. I'll not stand here and endure such insults. I was a fool to come here in the first place.
He's took these goods now. The entire place is surrounded by the authorities. Be right back, Barbara.
I am sorry about the part my poor husband played in all this, Mrs. Carlyle, but your brother's free at last. And that villain of a Levison will swing for Hallijohn's murder. I'll appear as a witness against him.
Oh, thank you for everything you've done for Richard, Mrs. Becker. You don't think Levison will make good his escape, do you?
With all them men waiting outside to get him. Oh, not a chance. He'll never bring trouble to nobody again. He's boasting about having a title. Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Do you understand now why I wrote Levison to come here, Archibald?
Of course, my dear. You did it for Richard's sake.
It's wonderful, isn't it? Somehow, justice always triumphs in the end, doesn't it?
I beg your pardon, madam. Are you in trouble?
Archibald, don't you know me?
Great heavens! Isabel, here!
Oh, Archibald, I haven't long to live. Don't turn away. Please, can you not give me one word of forgiveness so that I may rest in peace?
Isabel, why did you leave me?
Oh, I listened to the lies of that bold, bad man. I thought you had tired of me and wished to be free of me to marry another. Oh, Archibald, in the name of the love you had once had for me, can you not say that you will forgive me, forget all?
I cannot forget, but I have already forgiven.
I am on the very threshold of the other world. Can you not give me one word of love before I pass from your side? Can you not bless me? One word of love. My heart is breaking for it.
You nearly broke mine when you left me, Isabel. I forgive you fully and freely. My one wish is that he will bless you and take you to his rest in heaven.
Oh, thank you, Archibald. Thank you. You are leaving?
Isabel, you grow faint. Should I call for assistance?
It is not faintness. It is death.
Are you in pain?
It doesn't matter now, Archibald. It is so hard to leave you. Farewell, my once dear husband. Farewell. Until eternity.
Farewell until eternity.
It is the end, Archibald.
Let us hope that for her it is the beginning of a new life, free from pain and suffering.
I'm so glad you were with her when she passed away. Glad, too, that you forgave her.
I'm glad to hear you say that, Barbara. For always remember, there is something far greater than right or wrong. It's helping one another.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We just blew in from out of town. We call ourselves the Five Winds. We would like to regale you with a few breezy little numbers. And the first one of those is called I'll Tell Me Ma. It's a bit of a telltale song. If you feel like clapping, please do. Here we go.
Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. How to pull my hair and stole my comb, but that's all right till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is a fortune 1, 2, 3. Please, won't you tell me who is she? Albert Mooney says he loves her. All the boys are fighting for her. They knock on the door, they ring the bell, singing, "Oh, my true love, are you well?" Out she comes, as white as snow, rings on her fingers, bells on her toes. Oh, Johnny Murray says she'll die. She doesn't get the fellow with the golden night, and the wind the rain and the hail blow high, and the snow come tumbling from the sky. She's as nice as apple pie, and she'll get her own lad by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, she won't tell her ma when she gets home. Let them all come as they will, but it's Albert Mooney she loves still. Tell me ma, when I go home, the wife won't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair, the soul may comb, but that's all right till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is a curtain 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she?
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks very much. Now, this next little song is a song that I wrote during my lunch hour to sort of introduce the band and tell you who the hell we are and where the hell we came from. And it's called The Five Winds. It goes like this.
Come sit you down and rest a while, I'll tell you all a tale of a band who got together and from different parts they hail. They were asked to sing in concert to raise money for the church, and they all agreed not wanting to leave father in the lurch. So blow you five winds, blow, play 'em fast or play 'em slow. We'll sing as long as they keep wanting more. Clap your hands and stamp your feet, and we'll sing both loud and sweet. If you don't like what we sing, there's the door. Now the north wind's name is Arthur, who from County Derry came. And the south wind's name is Jerry, who's from Dublin town we claim. And the west wind's name is Lily, and she's born in the USA. And the east wind's name is Henry, he's a Dutchman by the way. And Jimmy comes from Donegal, he sings both loud and good. And he represents the ill wind who blows no one any good. So blow you five winds, blow, play 'em fast or play 'em slow. We'll sing as long as they keep wanting more. Clap your hands and stamp your feet, and we'll sing both loud and sweet. If you don't like what we sing, there's the door. Now Jimmy plays the lagerphone, he drinks a few as well. And Jerry's on the bowron, and he batters it like hell. With Arthur on the tambourine, and Henry on the spoons, and Lillian on her 12th ring as she sings to all our tunes. So blow you five winds, blow, play 'em fast or play 'em slow. We'll sing as long as they keep wanting more. Everybody, come on. Clap your hands and stamp your feet, and we'll sing both loud and sweet. If you don't like what we sing, there's the door. Everybody. So blow you five winds, blow, play 'em fast or play 'em slow. We'll sing as long as they keep wanting more. Clap your hands and stamp your feet, and we'll sing both loud and sweet. If you don't like what we sing, there's the door.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, everybody needs a bit of advice sometimes, and this song is a bit of advice for the young ladies. And there's probably a few older ladies out there that wish they'd taken this advice when they were young ladies.
Rubbish.
And this is called Never Wed an Old Man.
Just listen to it. Well, an old man came courting, he hating Durham Day. An old man came courting me being young. An old man came courting me, asking to marry me. Yet when you're young, never wed an old man. Why? 'Cause he's got no balloon, fine little Durham Day. He's got no balloon, fine little Day. He's got no balloon, he's lost his ding Durham. So maids, when you're young, never wed an old man. When we went to church, hating Durham Day. When we went to church, me being young. When we went to church, he left me in the lurch. Maids, when you're young, never wed an old man. Why? Because he's got no balloon, fine little Durham Day. He's got no balloon, fine little hey. He's got no balloon, he's lost his ding Durham. So maids, when you're young, never wed an old man. When we went to bed, hating Durham Day. When we went to bed, being young. When we went to bed, we lay like he was Why? Because he's got no balloon, ball diddle, I do. He's got no balloon, ball diddle, I. He's got no balloon, he's lost his big Durham. So mate, when you're young, never wed an old man. Well, I threw me leg over him, hating Durham Day. I threw me leg over him, me being young. I threw me leg over him, damn well near smothered him. Mate, when you're young, never wed an old man. Why? Because he's got no balloon, ball little I. He's got no balloon, ball little I. He's got no balloon, he's lost his thing Durham. So mate, when you're young, never wed no man. When he went to sleep, hating Durham Day. When he went to sleep, being young. When he went to sleep out of bed, I did leap into the arms of a handsome young man. Why? And I found his balloon, ball diddle, I Durham Day. I found his balloon, ball diddle, I found his balloon, he's got my ding Durham. So mate, when you're young, never wed an old man.
Thank you. Thanks very much. Now in Australia they have a thing they call the sickie, which is something of an institution. I'm sure there's very few people out there that haven't taken one once in a while. And if you're ever stuck for an excuse as to why you're not going to go to work, maybe you would like to take a leaf out of Jerry's book here. This one is called...
Jerry's foot, actually.
This one is called The Sick Note. And it goes like this.
Now, Jerry. Dear sir, I write this note to you to tell you of me plight. And at the time of writing, I am not a pretty sight. Me body is all black and blue, me face a deathly grey. And I write this note to say why Paddy's not at work today. While working on the 14th floor, some bricks I had to clear. Now to throw them down from such a height was not a good idea. The foreman wasn't very pleased, he being an awkward sod. He said I'd have to cart them down the ladders in me hod. Now clearing all these bricks by hand, it was so very slow. So I hoisted up a barrel and secured the rope below. But in me haste to do the job, I was too blind to see that a barrel full of building bricks was heavier than me. So when I untied the rope, the barrel fell like lead, and clinging tightly to the rope, I started up instead. Well, I shot up like a rocket, till to my dismay I found that halfway up I met the bloody barrel coming down. Well, the barrel broke me shoulder, as to the ground it sped, and when I reached the top, I banged the pulley with me head. Well, I clung on tight, though none but shocked from this almighty blow, and the barrel spilled out half its bricks 14 floors below. Now when these bricks had fallen from the barrel to the floor, I then outweighed the barrel and so started down once more. Still clinging tightly to the rope, I sped towards the ground, and I landed on the broken bricks that were all scattered round. Well, I lay there groaning on the ground, I thought I'd passed the worst, when the barrel hit the pulley wheel and then the bottom burst. Well, a shower of bricks came down on me, I hadn't got a hope. As I lay there groaning on the ground, I let go the bloody rope. The barrel then being heavier, it started down once more, and landed right across me as I lay upon the floor. Well, it broke 3 ribs and my left arm, and I can only say that I hope you'll understand why Paddy's not at work today.
Thank you.
broke his foot as well. Okay. Now we're going to be very educational now. We're going to teach you some Gaelic. Now, this song is called Banya na Moas na Gauna. And
It's not in the script.
it means Banya na Moas na Gauna means the milk of the cow for the calf. Right, so repeat after me now. Banya na mo is na Gauna. Banya na mo is na Gauna. Right, and the juice of the barley for me. Right. In the sweet county Limerick one cold winter's night, the turf fires were blazing when I first saw the light. And a drunken old midwife went tipsy with joy
as she danced round the floor with her slip of a voice, singing Ballinammo is Nagana, and the juice of the barley for me.
Now when I was a gossoon of 8 years or so, with me turf and me primer to school I did go, to a dirty old schoolhouse without any door,
where lay the schoolmaster blind drunk on the floor, singing Ballinammo is Nagana, and the juice of the barley for me.
Now at the learning I wasn't such a genius, I'm thinking, but I soon bet the master entirely a drinking. Not a wake or a wetting for 5 miles around, but
myself in the corner was sure to be found, singing Ballinammo is Nagana, and the juice of the barley for me.
Now one Sunday the priest read me out from the altar, saying you'll end up your days with your neck in a halter, and you'll dance a fine jig between heaven and hell.
And his words, they did scare me, the truth for to tell, singing Ballinammo is Nagana, and the juice of the barley for me.
So the very next morning as the dawn it did break, I went down to the vestry the pledge for to take, and there in that room sat the priest in a bunch,
round the big roaring fire, drinking tumblers of punch, singing Ballinammo is Nagana, and the juice of the barley for me.
So from that day to this, sure I've wandered alone. I'm a jack of all trades, but a master of none, with the sky for me roof and the earth for me floor.
I will end up my days drinking whiskey galore, singing Ballinammo is Nagana, and the juice of the barley for me.
Last time.
Singing Ballinammo is Nagana, and the juice of the barley for me.
Thank you. Now this next song could have been written for me. It's about a young lady that couldn't find a man, and it's called The Old Maid in the Garret, and it goes like this.
I have often heard it said from me father and me mother that going to a wedding is the makings of another. Well, if this be so, then I'll go without a bitten, or it's kind providence. Won't you send me to a wedding, and it's so dear me.
Everybody, come on.
How would it be if I died an old maid in the garret? Well, now there's me sister Jean, she's not handsome or good looking, scarcely 16, and the fella she was courting. Now she's 24 with a son and a daughter. Here am I, 45, and I've never had enough her, and it's oh dear me. How would it be if I died an old maid in the garret? I can cook and I can sew, I can keep the house right tidy, rise up in the morning and get the breakfast ready. There's nothing in this wide world would make me half so cheery as a wee fat Manny who would call me a O'Leary, and it's oh dear me. How would it be if I died an old maid in the garret? Well, come landsman or come kingsman, come tinker or come tailor, come fiddler or come dancer, come ploughboy or come sailor, come rich man, come poor man, come fool or come witty, come any man at all who would marry me for pity, and it's oh dear me. How would it be if I died an old maid in the garret? And now I'm away home, for there's nobody heeding to poor Annie's bleeding. I'm away home to me own wee bit garret, but I can't get a man that I'll surely get a marriage, and it's oh dear me. How would it be if I died an old maid in the garret, and it's oh dear me. How would it be if I died an old maid in the garret? Woo! Thank you. Good night. For no more I go waltzing Matilda. far and free. For the hook and the pegs, a man needs both legs. No more waltzing Matilda for me. They collected the crippled, the wounded, the maimed, and they shipped us back home to Australia. The armless, the legless, the blind, the insane, those proud wounded heroes of Sula. And when our ship pulled into Circular Quay, I looked at the place where my legs used to be, and thank Christ there was no one there waiting for me. To grieve and to mourn and to pity, and the band lay waltzing Matilda as they carried us down the gangway. But nobody cheered. They just stood there and stared, and then turned all their faces away. So now every April I sit on my porch, and I watch the parade pass before me. And I see my old comrades, how proudly they march, renewing old dreams of past glory. The old men march slowly, all bent stiff and sore, the weary old heroes from a forgotten war. And the young people ask, what are they marching for? And I ask myself the same question. And the band lays waltzing Matilda, and the old men still answer the call. But year after year, their numbers get fewer. Someday no one will march there at all. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And their ghosts may be heard as they march by the dawn. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me.
And the country found them willing at the stirring call for men. Let no tears add to their hardships as its soldiers march along. And although your heart is breaking, make it sing this cheery song. Keep the home fires burning while your hearts are yearning. All the lads are far away.
kind of language that makes the sergeant blush. Who would join the army? That's what we all inquire. Don't you pity the poor civilian sitting beside the fire? Oh, 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 it's a lovely war. Who would be a soldier when you're ashamed to take the pain? As soon as the belly's gone, the future's head is head. Up we get up, the sergeant brings a breakfast up to bed. Oh, 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 it's a lovely war. When we walk the gates of hand with the bomb and apple jam. Oh, oh, it's right turn, much was dead for many years. Oh, 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 it's a lovely war.
Nightingale sang in Berkeley Square.
say goodbye, Dolly Gray. There's no use to ask me why, Dolly Gray. There's a murmur in the air, you can hear it everywhere. It's time to do and dare, Dolly Gray. Don't you hear the tramp of feet, Dolly Gray? Sounding in the village street, Dolly Gray. 'Tis the tramp of soldiers' feet in their uniform so neat. So goodbye until we meet, Dolly Gray. Goodbye, Dolly, I must leave you. Oh, it breaks my heart to go. Something tells me I am leaving, and the route to fight the foe. See, the soldier boys are marching, and I can no longer stay. Hark, I hear the bugles calling. Goodbye, Dolly Gray. Hark, I hear the bugles calling. Goodbye, Dolly Gray. There's away, my boys, there's away. Farewell to college joys, we sail at break of day, 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 day. While the skies are short, drink to the bone. Until we meet once more, is wishing you a happy voyage home. Anchors away, my boys, anchors away. Farewell to college joys, we sail at break of day, 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 day. While the skies are short, drink to the bone. Until we meet once more, is wishing you a happy voyage home.
When beaten fast at hands come on, a rose from out the azure main, a rose, a rose, a rose from out the azure main. This was the charter of the land, and guardian angels sang this strain.
Rule Britannia, Britannia rules away. Britain's never, never shall be slain. Rule Britannia, Britannia rules away. Britain's never, never shall be slain. Oh, ain't it grand to be in the Navy, while the lads sing Navy Blue? Oh, for a life from the ocean wavy, as in the Navy, we get the gravy. We love to do our duty, for England home and beauty, especially beauty. Oh, ain't it grand to be in the Navy, while the lads sing Navy
folk who are born and are trust in the Lord, coming in on a wing and a prayer. Coming in on a wing and a prayer. Coming in on a wing. Come get your gun, get your gun, get your gun. Take it on the run, on the run, on the run. Hear them calling you and me, every son of liberty. Hurry right away, go today, no delay. Make your daddy glad to have had such a lad. Tell your sweetheart not to pine, to be proud of boys in line. Over there, send the word over there. That the boys are coming, the boys are coming. The drums, drums drumming everywhere. So prepare, say a prayer. Send the word everywhere. We'll be over, we're coming over. And we won't come back till it's over, over there, over there. All them all, bless them all. The long and the short and the tall. Bless all the sergeants and WO1s. Bless all the corporals and their leading sons. 'Cause we're saying goodbye to them all. As back to the barracks we crawl. You'll get no promotion this side of the ocean. So cheer up, my lads, bless them all. Bless them all, bless them all. But the wild blue young girls fly high to the sky. Rally round the banner of the country. Take the field with brothers all aboard. On land or sea, wherever you may be. Keep your eye on liberty, for even home and beauty have no cause to fear. Should all acquaintance be forgot? No, 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 Australia is a long Sister Susan's sewing in the kitchen on a singer. There's blowing from a cradle on the floor and up the stairs. And Father says it's rotten getting mixed up in the cotton and slipping on the needles that she leaves upon the chair. And when you knock on our street door, my whispers, come inside. And when you ask where Susie is, where's Susie? She says with loving pride. Sister Susie sewing shirts for soldiers. The skillet sewing shirts my giant Sister Susie shows. The soldiers sending whistles, sending Susie sleep on whistles, and the saucy socks and trips for soldiers Sister Susie sews. Lots and lots of shirts she sends out to the soldiers. And sailors won't be jealous when they see them not at all. And when we say her stitching was and all the soldiers itchy, she says that soldiers right back with their backs against the wall.
And little brother Guppy. Who? Guppy. He who left when he says yep, yep. Says where's the cotton gone from off my kite? Oh, I can get. Sister Susie sewing shirts for soldiers. The skillet sewing shirts my giant Sister Susie shows. Some soldiers send him whistles, sailing Susie sleep on whistles, and the saucy socks we trips for soldiers Sister Susie join in. Sister Susie sewing shirts for soldiers. The skillet sewing shirts my giant Sister Susie shows. Some soldiers send him whistles, sailing Susie sleep on whistles, and the saucy socks we trips for soldiers Sister Susie join in. Tuck me in my little wooden bed. We all love you, Sergeant Major. When we need you, shout and show a leg. Don't forget to wake me in the morning and bring me round a nice hot cup of tea. Oh, my, kiss me goodnight, Sergeant Major. Sergeant Major, be a mother to me. Kiss me goodnight, Sergeant Major. Tuck me in
do. My heart goes do do do. Jessie, Jessie, I'm